Chill.
This is ESM launch control. We are at T-minus 10 seconds and counting. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off.
sit back and relax with a senior wall rap. Just say no. Just say no. Patricia, I thought I told you to just say no. Now you're coming with me, young lady. I come here tonight to tell you a bit about my school. You've all heard the great things about ESM. And as you know, I've been the new principal here for the past few years. It hasn't been an easy road. To get the students into a shape, I've started some new rules. Rule number 1. You are late to the school, you gotta say 2 Hail Marys. Rule number 2. You skip the class, you gotta say 10 Hail Marys. Rule number 3. You skip the school, you gotta say a whole rosary. And a new rule, rule number 4. You get caught smoking in the school. Or maybe we not talk about that right now. Maybe later. Anyway, enough of the rules. But I never could have done it without my 3 faithful deans. They're not as good as priests, but they're okay. And I also couldn't have done it without my great faculty. They're really something. But most of all, my right-hand man, Sister Patricia.
Andiamo, Guido, adesso.
All right, we'll do it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go.
You guys are pretty fast back there, I must say. So, Rich, what do you think of the teachers here at ESM?
I think they lead pretty boring lives, Dave. I don't know, it's pretty sad.
Well, Rich, that reminds me, the next skit is Lifestyles of the Dull and Boring.
All right.
Hello, this is Rob on Life, bringing you another edition of the Lifestyles of the Dull and Boring. This week, the first couple's humble abode we'll visit is the Dementos. Not only is their teaching life boring, but their home life, well, let's take a peek for ourselves.
Lou, let's not just sit here tonight. Let's go out and boogie.
Well, I think that we should just sit home in meditative silence tonight. Don't you think?
Show them, Lou. Will you show them? Yeah!
Show them what?
Dance, Lou. Dance.
I couldn't. Not in front of all these people.
Lou.
Well, if you really want me to.
My husband, what a man, Lou. I love you.
Hello, this is Rob on Life again. The next couple we will visit are the Gang Carzes. We have the wife, obsessed with high fashion, and the man obsessed with the organization called DECA. Take it away.
Alan, there's a stranger in the house. And he isn't wearing designer clothes.
How you doing? My name is Mr. Alan Gankars. Ever heard of the organization called DECA? DECA stands
Alan,
for
there's a
Distributed
50% off
Education
the
Clubs of
days.
America. Known in 50
Miss
states,
Ellen,
Puerto Rico,
Liz.
Guam,
Give me the wallet!
Have a seat, sir. I was just watching the last 8% of the state career conferences. 12 in my outstanding chapter book. It talks about where is that? State officers. You know something? I see the potential in your eyes. You know, can I interest you in this organization, sir? Sir, you have potential. Don't you understand?
I'm so polite to you and I don't know why.
Jack up! Jack up!
I told you Decker was gonna kill you one of these days.
Hello, this is Rob and Leach again. The last couple we'll visit is that great teaching couple from ESL, the Santulis. Mr. Santulli?
Hello, I'm Hank Santos.
Hi, I'm Patty Sanders. Can I just see the this?
No, thanks.
Hey,
Mr. Santulli, it seems that you're everyone's best friend and the epitome of a dull and boring man. What are the future plans for ESM High School?
well, I was thinking making computer classes and SAT review classes mandatory. Speaking of Mike. Well, I was thinking of making SAT review classes and computer classes mandatory.
Well, what is your personal opinion of the high school, Mr. Santulli?
I think.
Hank, I told you, don't think unless I tell you to think.
Well, Mr. Santulli, it seems that you don't have very much to add to this conversation.
Dear?
Hank, I'm sick of answering all the questions. Now I think it's about time you contributed. Just forget it. I'm sick of it.
Well, Hank, the spotlight seems to be on you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up another edition of the Lifestyles of the Dull and Boring.
A former committee. I know. Yeah.
Watch 'em wiggle, see 'em giggle, odd and flirty, the sophomores at ESM, they struck the halls, they bet their eyes. All of this for the senior guys? Oh, all the girls we love to hate, they think they're cool, they think they're great. We all know that we're first rate. They spray their hair, they paint their face. Can't they tell they're getting no place? They whine and cry to get their way. We wish they'd leave, just go away. Watch 'em wiggle, see 'em giggle, odd and flirty, the sophomores at ESM. Of all the girls we love to hate, they think they're cool, they think they're great. We all know that we're first rate, 'cause we're the class of '88.
Oi! Did we surprise ya? You energizer! I want of these. I want of these. Well, that's longer than all the rest. Oi! The energy me get from energizer, me love me get from mom. Oi!
Dame's underwear are so tough because we put them through 12 quality tests. 1. The ultimate test is performed by inspectors.
13, 14, 15.
And 60.
The wedgie! Ah! They don't say hey, so we say they say hey.
like Heather Law and Chris Freeborn singing all-time rock and roll. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old-time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll live on the floor. I like that old-time rock and roll. You like that old-time rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old-time rock and roll. There's only one true way to get me to go. Stop playing old-time rock and roll. Call me already, tell me what you feel. Say I'm a fashion, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old-time rock and roll. You like that old-time rock and roll. Kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old-time rock and roll. Come and join us and sing that old-time rock and roll. Kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old-time rock and roll. One more time. Like that old-time rock and roll. Kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old-time rock and roll. Hi, we're back again. Have any of you guys out there seen our new school library? No, Laura, you mean media center. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, have you heard about this is the skit about the Batman in the library? This is the one about the doorway in the media center. It's not a library anymore. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm sorry. Well, you should be. You know, I heard that Mr. Maracas tried to go on a diet. Yeah, but how can he go on a diet if he was seen eating 5 school lunches before Christmas vacation? And I even saw him eating a 6th one. But he ran out of time. I know, but how is he going to lose weight if he keeps eating like this? You know, he even took a candy bar out of my hand the other day. I know, you go into the library and he yells at you for eating, but then he's sitting behind his desk sneaking food in every direction. Well, why don't we take a look now and see what the Rock Maracas up to today?
Hey, you! Stop that! Get over here!
Yeah, you gotta catch me first, Rock.
Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, he fell off a cliff, but he didn't take it. When the radar man made him in a jumbo jet.
Well, he jumped in the ocean, made a big tidal wave. About 40,000 people, only 7 were saved.
Right! That's enough!
Mr. Sociology. I want both of you guys to laugh because I just want to be your friends. Partner?
My name's Mike Bichette, but you pond scum can call me God. Cigarettes, amigos? Sí.
Go.
Go.
Microphone. Announce Mike.
Did I?
Yes.
Welcome to the dating game. Our three lovely bachelorettes, Muffy, Victoria, and Lucinda, are patiently waiting to see who will be the lucky lady to win a date with Brad Carlton III. Born in Kansas, Brad was a varsity letterman in 3 sports: football, basketball, and baseball. Along with his great physical attributes, he carries a 95 grade point average. In his application, we have learned that he currently has an average of 2 dates a week and is not presently dating one girl exclusively.
Watch out, ladies.
It's amazing to see a young man with his achievements and only be a sophomore.
Let's be real. A sophomore.
Bachelorette number 1. Bachelorette number 1. Number 1.
Simple survey, tough for answers on the board. Here's the question. Name one item that you take with yourself on a 3-hour tour. Skipper!
How about I'll hand you a little compass, Richard?
Now he brings one.
Survey is done. All right, answer. We'll just play it fast, play it fast, play it fast. Play it all play. Mr. Howell, what do you say?
Well, Richard, I'd have to say millions and millions of dollars in small bills.
There's millions of dollars in small bills up there. All right, answer. Mrs. Howell, I need an answer from you.
Well, I have to say my wardrobe, Lenny.
So wardrobe up there. I'm sorry, Mrs. Howell, I'm sorry. I need an answer from you.
I'd have to say my acting ability, Richard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where's their acting ability up there? Oh, my, we have a tie. Now I have to flip coins so you win it. Now, the winner will win the grand prize. The loser, a lifetime supply of rice-a-roni, a San Francisco treat. Cover, what'll it be? Heads. That means if it's heads, you win. If it's tails, you lose. It's time! Family Feud.
Good evening, I'm Steve Hayes.
And I'm Case McMahon, and we're journalists from the ESM school newspaper.
At this time, we would like to get some of the opinions of the audience on how they feel the show is going tonight. Good evening, ma'am. How do you feel the show is going tonight?
Oh, it's just great.
I can tell that you're a very intelligent person. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Oh, very well.
And how do you feel the show is going tonight?
It stinks.
Obvious, sir, you are an underclassman. Good evening, sir, and how do you feel the show is going tonight?
Very well, thank you.
That's a real original answer. And we have time for one more person. How do you feel the show is going tonight, ma'am? What? I'm sorry, we're out of time.
Steve, remember when Hollywood Squares is a popular TV show game?
I sure do. All the stars try to take cheap shots at each other.
That's right. Alf was my favorite. He always made fun of everyone.
Just like Mr. Fichette does in ESM's own version of the Hollywood Squares.
That's for sure, Steve. We all know how square teachers can be.
Hello everyone, and welcome to ESM Squares. Let's start off the show by reading the squares, shall we? In the top row we have Mrs. Yano, Mr. Fichette, Mrs. Wilcox, Mrs. Conley, Mr. Santulli, Mr. Seema, Mr. Meltzer, Mrs. Notice, and the sophomore and senior couple. And now let's from Mad Magazine, Alfred E. Newman. Let's hear it for Alfred. We already tossed the coin backstage to see who goes first, and Alfred came up the winner. Okay, Alfred, pick a square.
Well, I'll take Mr. Seema.
Okay, Mr. Seema, here's your question. In front of you, there are 3 kitchen utensils. When making a quiche, which is the correct to use?
All right, that's what my wife is for. Besides, I would know the answer anyways, because real men don't eat quiche, Harley.
You know, Dom, the most independent thing you or any other man out there could ever learn is how to live without a woman by your side. My God!
Well,
Harley, I gotta say it's this one.
Well, Alfred, you agree or disagree on that?
Well, seeing the size of Mr. Seema, the only thing it looks like he does in the kitchen is eat. So I have to disagree.
That's correct. X gets the square. Mr. Seema, the correct answer is the whisk. Yes, the whisk. And Patsy Cowpucky, it's your turn.
I'll pick Miss Wilcox. It's Sassy Wilcox, thank you.
Okay. This is Wilcox. Sassy. If a student who is eating in the hallway begins to choke, do you A, ask him, are you choking? B, where is your pass? Or C, let him choke to death and teach him a lesson for eating in the hallways.
Well, first of all, there should be absolutely no food in the hall. Second of all, I've had up to here with derelicts without passes. And most importantly, you have to consider if he or she is an age.
The overhead side more.
Well, I guess I'd have to say, let them choke to death and teach them a lesson.
I see. Patsy Cowpoopy, your answer, please.
It's cow patty, but I'll disagree because when you're from Kirkville, you're real kind to your neighbors.
That is correct. Circle will get the square that time. The correct answer is ask if they have a pass. Okay, Alfred, it's your turn. Pick a square, please.
I'll take Miss Norris from the bottom.
Oh, Miss Norris, can we interrupt you for a moment?
Can't you people see I'm in the middle of a break? As long as you're here, go ahead.
All right, Mrs. Norris. Say the first day back after Christmas vacation, a student, let's say a sophomore, forgets his locker combination and he naturally comes to you. What do you do?
First of all, I'd like to just comment that it is very typical for a sophomore to forget a 3-digit number over 5 days. As long as they're there and they've already interrupted me, I have to say, I give it to them.
Okay. Alfred, your answer, please.
Well, seeing it's a job, I have to agree with her.
Okay, Alfred, that's correct. X will get the square that time, and Patsy Cowdung, it's your turn.
It's cow patty, but I'll pick Miss Conley.
Okay.
Over here, Bimbo.
Mary Conley. Mrs. Conley.
I agree!
Mrs. Conley, we didn't ask you the question yet. Will you please pay attention to the show? Now here's your question. Since the beginning of the Music Appreciation Program, what is the lowest grade Mr. DeLuca has ever given a student?
What is ESM's grading system? Well, I'll take a stab in the dark, and I'll say a B. Oh, for God's sake. Mary, we use numbers, not letters, for God's sake. You know, Mr. Fischette up here blames me for these correction sheets being late, but I think if you asked Miss Heliumhead here, you'd get a few answers.
Why don't you two bimbos just shut up, huh? Mary, you know what your problem is? You don't smoke enough. Here, take a cigarette. You want one? Pick a pack. Come on. You know, I've been smoking since I was 11. I'm in perfect health. Oh, get that phlegm off your cheek.
Well, Patsy, your answer.
I disagree.
That is correct. Circle gets a square that time. Very good, Patsy. The correct answer, Mary Conley, is a 100. Okay, Alfred, it's your turn. Pick a square.
Well, seeing physics is my favorite class, I'll take Mr. Meltzer.
Okay, Mr. Meltzer, here's your question. If you melt dry ice, can you swim in it without getting wet?
Well, considering the velocity, the equation E equals mc squared, and the fact that me and Jerry have never done this before, I'll have to disagree.
Thank you, Mr. Meltzer. That's fine. Thank you very much. I'll pick your answer.
I don't know what he's talking about. All the ice I touch is wet.
so I'll have to disagree.
Oh, I'm sorry. What a shame, Alfred. That's wrong. Circle gets the square that time. Patsy, it's your turn. Pick a square.
I'll pick Mr. Frechette.
Okay, Mike Fichette, here's your question. What is the most important thing a college freshman can take to college with him? Is it A, Mr. Seema's math notebook?
That's the answer, that's it. This little baby here. I never leave home without this thing. You know, none of you people will ever get anywhere in college algebra course unless you have this notebook. Well, that is if any of you guys make it through college.
Excuse me. 1 second. It's not your question, okay? Shut up. Just stay out of it, all right? Thank you. Once again, is it A, Mr. Seema's math notebook, B, a picture of his parents, or C, a fake ID? Mike?
That's easy. I'd have to take B. Take a look at these pictures. Ever since the date of conception all the way up until yesterday. You come to my office at 12:55, I'll give you a pink slip. I'll show you all the pictures you want to see. The answer's B.
Okay, well, Patsy, what's your answer?
I disagree.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got one wrong, too, Patsy. That's very bad. X will get the score that time. The correct answer is... And okay, Alfred. That is your big chance to win. Here it comes.
I told you my 1 year high school would be plenty. I'll take Mr. Santulli in 7 square.
Okay, it's Hank for the win. Oh, boy. Mr. Santulli, we asked your wife who you modeled your hairstyle after the most. And she said A, Noel, Little Richard Van Swole. B, Ron Casso. C, the devil for Genesis 2 hair replacement. Or D, she makes you wear it like that.
Well, Pat would say D. She makes all my important decisions.
Well, Alfred?
I agree.
That's correct. X wins the square. Alfred E. Newman is our grand prize winner. Alfred, you know what this means. As our champion, you win a year's worth of free lunches here at ESM, season tickets to all the varsity football games, and free transportation for your remaining year here at ESM. And our consolation prize for Patty Cow...
It's Cow Patty!
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Turtle Wax.
But I don't own a turtle!
Oh, that's too bad. Well, we're out of time here on ESM Squares. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
How do you think that game show was?
Steve, I thought the teachers were really rude.
Well, Casey, I hate to surprise you, but that's the way the teachers actually act at ESM. You wouldn't believe how they treat their students. Well, do you think we'll see any more of ESM's faculty fine talents?
Well, Steve, as a matter of fact, we are. They just revived That's Incredible, just so the teachers could show some more of their talent.
Wow, that's really great because not everyone gets to know some of the many fine talents ESM's faculty has, or at least the ones they always brag about.
That's for sure, Steve. You're right on the nose on that one.
Thanks, Casey.
Show just for you. Tonight's guests include Duncan Dom Seema.
mind much, even though it is a great game. It's just, have you ever seen my wife?
No, I can't say I have, but if she looks anything like you, I don't want to see her, Dom. Dom, do you think you can find it in your heart to show this lovely crowd tonight just exactly how you drive past your opponent in a game of one-on-one basketball?
Well, first I raise my arms like this. Oh, God, Dom! And if that doesn't work, then I try the old seam-up, fly, slam-up, jam-up, bam-up.
Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Duncan Dom Sema. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Duncan Dom Sema, right here before your eyes on our show with the Super Sema Slamma Jamma Bamma Whamma Gamma. And ladies and gentlemen, Dom Sema, on behalf of myself and this crowd, we would like to say to you, Dom Sema, that's incredible. Let's go visit Mike the Einstein Meltzer. Mike, it's Thursday night. Everyone else has left the building. What the hell are you still doing here?
Well, just yesterday, me and my son were at the playground. Since it was 85 degrees out, he was wearing shorts. As he slid down the slide, he got stuck halfway down. This defies all the laws of physics. Tonight, I'm gonna test it for myself.
Oh my God! Mike, do you think you can find it in your demented mind to show this crowd how you will do this?
Well, I'm gonna slide down the slide in a constant velocity.
No way! Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. And I urge you, please do not try this stunt at home. Mike the Einstein Meltzer sliding down this Sesame Street slide with a constant velocity. Here he goes. Drum roll, please. Please be careful, Mike. Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Mike the Einstein Meltzer defying all the laws of physics tonight here on our show just for you. Mike, on behalf of myself and this crowd, we want to say to you, Mike Meltzer. That's incredible. Thank you, Mike. And what do we have here? We have Rob the Human Jack Rystrom and Mike the Chimney Fichette. Rob, do you think you can take a minute and show this entire crowd a tour of your illustrious weight room?
Well, I can't right now because Mike here lost his car, Jake, and he need my help for a minute. You know, he spent time in the weight room when he was younger instead of smoking 5 packs of cigarettes a day. Could have done this job himself.
Oh, Mike, what do you have to say about that, Ramar?
Oh, I've never bought a pack of cigarettes before in my life. I roll my own. And come here, you want to see something incredible? Come here, look at this thing.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, look at that baby!
I don't buy it by the pack. I roll one. This lasts me 365 days. I get 250 tokes a day. Check this out.
Mike the Human Chimney! Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, we would like to say to Mike Fichette, Mike, that's incredible! You guys gotta get louder! Come on, get into this! We join Rob the Human Jack Rystrom. Rob, do you think that you can show this crowd a measure of your right bicep?
Yeah, here, hold this for a minute.
Oh! Let's come on up here, Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. Please, if you have a girlfriend, hang on to her tight. This one's gonna get nasty. Here he goes. Rob the Human Jack Rystrom with the largest bicep known to the civilized world. Here he goes. He's going for the breath. He takes the first breath. There's the second one, ladies and gentlemen. He's almost ready. Here he goes. Oh my God! Look at that baby! Rob the Human Jack. This requires a measurement. Oh my God! 110 inches. Rob the Human
you guess what? School closing.
Good morning, Central New York. As you can see, it's the worst snowstorm of the decade. Therefore, every school in Central New York is closed today.
Go school. We can go sledding. We can build a snowman. Go skiing. I'm gonna get my snowsuit.
Except for East Syracuse, Manoa.
What's it, son?
But you guys are on a 15-minute delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the East Syracuse Middle Condom, home of the first annual Faculty WrestleMania Battle Royal. That's right, some of the world's most fiercest and bloodthirstiest wrestlers gathered into one ring. I'm Mean Gene Okerlund. This is Jesse the Body Ventura, the commentators for tonight's main event. Now let's meet our first wrestler, Dangerous Don Toomey! Oh! Toomey, some say your chances of winning here tonight are slim. Your opinion?
Lie. My chances of winning are about as slim as my waistline. Believe my wife Lenora can beat these bums.
Well, Jesse, he certainly looks as though he could be our next champion.
No way, get the hell out, Toomey. You're taking up the whole damn stage.
Next up is the outlaw himself, Mike Carzelli. Tell me, Mike, how are you prepared for tonight's competition?
Well, listen, partner. I've been doing some studying of warfare in the Middle Ages. And at this particular point in time, I noticed some interesting developments. You see...
What? This has nothing to do with the question.
Well, if you'd shut up and listen for a minute, you might learn something, little squirrel.
Just get in the ring, you crow.
Our next wrestler is Steamin' Stu Collier. He's all too common blue shirt, red tie, and tan pants. This trusty pencil in his ear. What do you want? Stu, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think of your competition?
My competition is skit. My 10-year-old son did that to me.
Stu, what's all this talk about using a foreign object when you're in the ring?
You mean my pencil?
I guess.
I love this pencil. I would never use it as a foreign object. Stu, you dirtball, buy some new clothes.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the mad scientist himself, James B. Donahue. Mad scientist. There's a lot of controversy over your use of a secret weapon. Can you explain this to our wrestling fans tonight?
Well, Gene, all I do is mix a little potassium nitrate with zinc and voila.
Oh my God.
That's a shocker.
I think you're sniffing too many chemicals, pal.
Next, from war-torn Beirut, Lebanon, Nick, the Iron King Caballo. Pete, what do you think of American wrestling?
Ha! These pathetic Americans, all bunch of losers. I'm gonna kill them all. USA?
Get the hell out of my way, you crazy Arab.
Next up, the man himself, Noel Van Slow.
cafeteria, and we've secretly replaced the fine food they usually serve with Alpo, horse meat chunks, and beef byproducts. Let's see if they can tell the difference. Girls, what do you think of ESM's new cuisine?
It tastes homemade! It's the best cafeteria food I ever had. It's not this distinct taste. It's actually good.
Well, do you know that you've been eating Alpo?
Someone's taken my secret ingredient! There's my Alpo!
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying your $5 seats. I have a joke for you tonight. Did you know that at Henniger they say, it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your kids are? At FM they say, it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your wife is? At HAD they say, it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your husband is? But here at ESM they say, it's 10 o'clock, do you know what time it is? Well, I hope you guys are all enjoying the show, and I hope it was worth $5. I can't believe that you guys actually paid $5 to see this. It's amazing. Well, next we have Dan DeGennaro and Nick Anderelli playing George on My Mind.
Spotlights when she comes out from behind the curtain.
Welcome to Love Connection, where old-fashioned romance meets modern-day technology. I'm your host, Omar, for tonight's show. Well, let's meet our first contestant, Wacky Wana. Come on out, Wacky. Stretch your stuff, baby. Wacky. His measurements are 32, 20, 40.
She's the hottest thing on campus. Let's hear a round of applause for Wacky. Come on, let's go. Clap it up, come on. Right, there we are. Well, let's meet our first eligible teacher for tonight. Straight from D-Wing, your favorite math teacher and Pillsbury Doughboy lookalike, Dominic Seema. Come on out, Dominic. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Dominic Seema, and you can call me Puffy, but you can't. I like a woman with a little less facial hair than I have.
That's okay, that's enough, Dominic.
Wait, I'm the best math teacher here.
Have a seat, Dominic. All right, let's meet our second contestant here. Our favorite Spanish teacher, and voted most likely to strike out with Liz Taylor, Mitch Catron. Come on out here, Mitch. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'd say one thing, maybe two. First thing, the one thing I'm most famous for in this high school, the Catron clutch. And one thing, I love to mountain climb.
You can climb my mountains anytime.
Oh, ooh.
Now,
Well, let's meet our third eligible bachelor. Smoking Joe Costa. Come on out here, Joe. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Joe.
My name is Joseph Costa.
Speak up, Joe. We can't hear ya.
My name is Joseph Costa. Can you say artifact?
Artifact, Joe.
Flash.
All right. Well, let's meet our favorite librarian, or head of the meeting center, if you will. Ron Baraka, come on out here, Ron. Come on out, Ron. Ron, you must be in the cafeteria again. Ron. There he is.
There's no eating here. Give me that.
Ron, a little bit too much caffeine in your coffee. So, Ron.
Funky man, what you doing here? Hey, Trump, man, you're in my feet.
Hey, Ron, tell us what you like in a woman.
Well, I like a woman who has control.
Okay. Well, let's meet our next contestant. Stylish Steve Cohen. Come on out here, Steve. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Coffee. Music is my game. My age is 34, but that is not a bore. Some people call me plain and not to sing. Women like because I like to get a buzz. Like take might have a fuss about taking the butt. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
Come on, you're not the Rockettes. Let's go. Anyway, it's time for you, the audience, to decide who will give the lucky lady a date on the weekend. Well, let's hear it. The dork meter, please. Is it contestant number 1, Pillsbury Doughboy? Contestant number 2, Ron Baraka. You're not supposed to read it. Well, contestant number 3, the silent man, Joe Costa. Sorry, Joe. Contestant number 4, Mitch Catron. Way to go, Mitch. Way to go. And last but not least, Steve Cohen. What do you think about Steve? Oh, well, what? We got a winner? Who is it? Contestant number 4, Mitch Catron. That's our winner. Well, that's it for this time on Love Connection. We'll see you next week to see how this day went.